You are watching CIOTV by Enterprise IT World, a production of Accent Infomedia.
Hello and welcome to CIOTV.live, a sister concern of Enterprise IT World and Enterprise IT World, Middle East and Africa. Our effort at CIOTV.live is to bring out various topics and the opinions of the tech leaders, including CIOs and CISOs, as to what they are saying and what they are proposing or they are practicing, which can be helpful to their peer group in the region and other regions as well. Today we have Mr. Mohamed, CTO, Ceramica Platino, which is a Egypt-based, I'll say, manufacturing organization. Mr. Mohamed, thank you very much for taking time out and speaking to CIOTV.live. You are most welcome to this episode.
Thank you for this amazing interview.
Thank you very much. Mr. Mohamed, you are a 23 years experienced information technology and cybersecurity professional in the region of Middle East and Africa, based out of Cairo. Your experience lies in handling different modern technologies, including cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and machine learning, IoT, application management, including Microsoft systems, Oracle, and SAP applications as well. You are also very keen and skilled in different networking technologies, including Cisco, Ubiquiti, Fortinet, so on and so forth. So you've been in this industry for a long time. Would you start telling me about what are the challenges that you are facing post-pandemic, and how do you plan to mitigate those challenges?
Thank you. Thank you for this introduction, and thank you for your time for all. This is a challenge for my experience. Maybe firstly, shorting of IT professional do explanation of the demand. One of the biggest of challenge that CTO facing in the shortage of the IT professional, there is a demand of them. Most business have gone digital now, and they need a skill to qualified professional manager for this IT operation. Also, managing legacy system as they age of and become obsolete. No matter what kind of business we are in, we may still have a current older system in this business. Taking care of some part of your business, this old system are called legacy system. Maybe can also increasing cybersecurity and data privacy consider with remote work for this past 2 years with pandemic. When the pandemic hit, it was a remote work, a lot of remote work that saved most of the company in the world. People could not be get on our company or manufacture, but they still work from other home. Also can increasing complexity for enterprise technology environment with growth business operation, more market and international business were required to adopt more complex and enterprise technology infrastructure and system. Maybe also growing importance of the cloud computing. There is not adopt that cloud computing become integrated part of carrying out business operation around the world. It's essential and referential and safe and revolution for this cloud. Last and not least, increasing approach for developer for ROI on investment in the technology project. There is no adopt this business their CTO to help his manufacturer or his company at project to bring excellent return on the investment. This return make every business want to be involved in this investment, and CTO must be create a strategy to plan that can be help a project from the ROI than expectation.
All right, Mr. Mohamed. Ceramica Platino is a manufacturing company based out of Egypt. Before I ask you the next question, if you can very quickly take us through how big is the organization, what are its, where are its operations, whether it is restricted to Egypt only or supplying to entire Africa, Middle East as well.
Yes, let me give you a small brief. Ceramica Platino, this is a part of Abdelaziz Salab umbrella. He's the largest in Egypt for ceramic and porcelain. Abdelaziz Salab and Ceramica Platino was have established from 1912. A lot of years in this sector industry. From 2005, we built our manufacture. Main vision to become one of the top 10 most recognized and leaders in this field for manufacture with a new technology for artificial intelligence and IoT, all this technology in our corner and this mission improve customer and lifestyle over them, better experience with their home. So then with a top quality product was created to establish all design and all customer satisfied to the end of this manufacture. For our manufacturer, CTO have a lot of, you must be know the user well and customer well with new technology well. Must be put the cloud on the center of my technical strategy to make a developer experience considering of talent strategy. Maybe this is give us become a faster lineup, and it is not stronger to the spike for most intelligent. It is one of most adopting to change. Also make security an enabler for speed growth. In many organizations, the security and compliance of function trusted necessary, even that slow down investment, but are this early and most important. It choose a better over more than it come to data quality like quantity, but there is a lot of this from us.
All right, excellent. You said that you have started using artificial intelligence, machine learning, IoT as well. It means you have already gone into industry 4.0 into manufacturing. So if you can let us know more about it, what other things that you are utilizing into this, bringing in the concept of industry 4.0.
Yes, technology has become more advanced than never before. Business can now create a product and internal solution. That's where we hard imagine decide ago. This industry sector maybe have been slow to catch up with all this innovation. However, there are a lot of leaders in get along ignoring fourth industry revolution for manufacturing. Maybe you can use artificial intelligence for this manufacturing and IoT, and also robotics for virtual network, digital to be physical processing enable manufacture. to rebuilding response change to come a result of shifting demand stock level of expectation, our expectation. For the horizontal integration via new generation of global chain may be good for this our network. Physical digital loops enable to higher level transmission and company located a response of problem faster, such as our organization-wide network can be record information for all operation included integration and warehousing, and also for our sorting and for our customer experience with chatbot like this. Through engineering across entry value chain, all product development and manufacturing activity are integrated and with product life cycle, new synergy emerging between product development and production system. Also can acceleration through expectation technology, one of the pillars of industry for creating increasing automation and high economy system to rely on technologies such as machine learning and deep learning with advanced robotic and industry IoT feature accelerator defense.
All right.
Invention has always been one thing that came naturally to man. From the great ancestor of us all who discovered the wheel, we have been moving forward with each step of our evolution to build bigger and greater things. Monuments and pyramids to technological marvels, making sure we stay one step ahead of the world around us. At Finesse, we have reached an important milestone in that journey. What began with the wheel is now our evolution, with the digital transformation of businesses being the crux of the whole operation. Whether it be by improving aspects of robotic automation to improve workflow in the manufacturing sector, or developing artificial intelligence and chatbots almost ready to pass the Turing test, we can safely say we are at the cutting edge of what technology has to offer mankind. The man who built the first wheel would love to see what his invention has left us with. A path forward we climb in ways never imagined. For as someone said, if you're setting out to do something, do it with finesse.
Other one for you is connecting with the distribution system. So your authorized partners in different regions. So what is the kind of solution that you are using? How do you ensure that that pipeline is properly, monitored, not attacked by external forces also?
Yes, in this area of industry and manufacture, you can we can talk about OT points.
Right.
And OT operation technology is responsible for critical processes that could have a lot of loss of the life. OT ecosystem and supervision control and the data acquisition like SCADA system, industrial controller system, also ICS, and the distributor controller system emergency service, maybe implement a zero trust framework will be zero trust security physical command or attention to seeing increasing adaptation must be organization remaining stock operation within traditional network primer with the security module using a VPN and also other for great access for remote access to this robotics. Right remote access tools with right use case over the last year with large scale shifting to remote work VPN using the all-time VPN with remote access technology like RDP and a lot of like this. Understanding IT security versus with O2 security. It must be organization, the policy, have a policy and service agreement to managing IT system. Don't expand it to operational technology environment, creating a security and management and managing security, and also for risk OT environment isn't simple. As a reporting, we get all reporting over IT support and other such as IT solution. Apply a robotic and publish combination management practice to get customer satisfied and also get a safety for all users with OT.
Okay, the other one that you said that robotics you are using. What about RPA kind of technology? Similarly, business intelligence, BI and analytics. Since you are advanced in implementing so many solutions, are you also using RPA in any of your applications, maybe core application, Oracle or SAP, whatever? I do not know exactly what you are using. So what's your opinion? Yeah.
Yes, in this area, we have a lot of sector in our company because we have a lot of showrooms, you know, and also for manufacture. And we have here for manufacture, you have a user, and for showroom, we have a customer. And you must make a qualified between safety work and get a customer satisfaction. This area, we're using all our RPA technology for analysis, get analytics, like maybe I say digital printing, a project development. We have a reliability for digital printing. We have RPA with logistics automation and sorting. We started in 2009, automation, logistic industry processing, working a sector for critical our industry. For sorting, for handling, we can get safely for user from our RPA, and also for user for when you get a processing get to our website to see all virtual showroom, not only, you can't only come to our showroom. No, you can go virtually and take around and take all your details for from the end of line. Always hit attention to management in line of ceramic and get quality control with automation vision system integrated for shifting. This is named TGV for our manufacturer to get all quality control and good quality control and good sorting, handling, and also for user. You can systematic all no papers and get less for papers and printing and go to the green environment in our manufacture also.
All right. So before I ask the next question, if I can ask you about to understand your core infra, is it on-premise or hybrid or cloud?
We have a mixing for this. We have a on-prem for sometimes, you know, and also we have a systematic on the cloud for IT programs And the SAP, we using hybrid between cloud and hybrid cloud for a lot of vendors.
All right then. Okay, so any project you already said so many of advanced technologies you are using, applications also you are using. Any projects you have now in your pipeline for this year?
Yes, we have a lot of projects now, and we are for 2 or 5 years coming. We now we have 4 lines for 35,000 meters per day. We will be expanded this to 50,000 per day.
Okay.
And also we are exporting for Middle East and Africa our product.
All right. And how are you enabling this, or how are you from a tech perspective? What exactly you are planning to do to make it better this time when this expansion is happening? When you will be going
for 2 or 3 months come, must be get this planning fastly, because you know the whole world now is opening after 2 years of closing. A lot of demand of manufacturing, and also a lot of projects for us to we can fast it for this technology.
All right. Any advice you have finally for your peer group in the region, how they can be successful in the same space?
Yes. Most important skills we are looking for is love of learning and begun lifelong of learners. Like position ourselves to change agent for front office to back office of the CIO need to optimizing strategy and the change agent driving for new skills and talent in the business. Maybe also focus on customer, not technology. Many perhaps even executive team members aren't practically interested in technology till now yet. All interested learning how innovation can benefit this enterprise. Also can build a business value. When IT begin developing value in terms of profit, earned a simple cost, reducing a college will be begin viewing the CIO and CTO internally new position up. Maybe be open upfront and honest to build biggest role. Should clearly article what they can and what we can't do, resource and have it. Seek external advice. Relation are built on listing. Aim for agile, emerging technology, and involving customer to employee demand. Have forever changed the CIO roles today. There is a truly embedded in this area. And last, sharp in your strategy. What you tend to do with the strategy is to make it long to get nearly technology. Also get mostly learning from the other.
You said at the beginning, there is the challenges, biggest challenge for you is having or shortage of IT professionals in order to manage the entire system or accommodating the growth of IT. The second thing you said at the end that learning is the biggest thing for the CIOs. Do you also reckon that the OEMs, technology vendors or technology OEMs need to do something in improving in their approach to the CIOs?
Yes. Maybe we can make a developer experience the considering of talent strategy, like a successful technology implementation depend on a combination of very clear business required on the site and a very good developer for this. This between become the fastest growth for this.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Mohamed Hamid, for sparing so much of time from your busy schedule.
Many thanks. Thank you. And thank you for your time. Have a nice day.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Mohamed Hamid, CTO, Ceramica Platino. You heard him, and if you have any queries or questions, I'm putting out my email ID. You can write your questions so that I can in turn ask him if he can be available to answer your questions. Thank you very much for joining this episode.